afternoon, welcome to RC Overdose. This is Dev coming to you, and this afternoon I want to discuss two level 1 trucks from Traxxas. They both are 1/10 scale. The first one is a Traxxas Rustler here. The second one is a Traxxas.Stampede 2-wheel drive. Now both these trucks were bought as brushed versions, and I bought the Stampede about 6 months ago, and I bought the Rustler about 5 months ago. I ran them both on the brush systems for quite a bit of time. Really enjoyed the brushed versions with the LiPo batteries. However, the nickel metal hydride batteries does not throw enough power with the brushed versions. But if you are just a kid and wanting to have a first RC 1/10 scale, sometimes it's hard for you to decide. These two models are comparatively same with the prices, so a lot of people will be choosing from these two RCs as their first RC. Stampede was the first Traxxas RC that I had, and the Rustler actually was the last Traxxas RC that I bought. When I bought the Rustler, I wasn't really into the Rustler that much, but right now I could say this is my hot favorite right now. So let's see what the company has to say about these cars. Traxxas Rustler here. The best-selling Traxxas Rustler is a proven favorite with a Formula 4 rut fun that nothing else can touch. The Rustler blows the doors off the competition with more power, smoother control, better grip, and performance that makes it one of the fastest ready-to-race electric trucks available. This ready-to-race action pack delivers the satisfaction you expect from a high-performance electric stadium truck. Speed, durability, and stunning looks. Absolutely true. This thing is absolutely amazing. And it doesn't matter if you're at a skate park or if you're at a track or if you're in an off-road terrain or anywhere, this actually is a win-win. Now when I bought this as a brushed version, this actually did about 35 miles with the LiPo battery and the speed gearing. Now I have a castle setup in here, the Sidewinder 3. So that's one of the nicest things about these RCs is when you buy them all stock, there's tons of options you could do. I haven't done a lot with this one. The only thing I've done is put a wheelie bar and install a different system in there. This one, I have the aluminum shock cap. I have the Traxxas Valinian 3500 kV system in here. So both are pretty nice trucks. Comparatively have the same price as well. Now let's see what the company has to say about the Traxxas Stampede. Best-selling Stampede was the first high-performance monster truck. More power to boost the fun level even more. Combine the increased horsepower with the tall drive over anything ground clearance. Ultra tough suspension, exclusive waterproof electronics, blast through puddles, mouth through the mud, and shred the snow. Anything, pretty much you could do everything you wanted to do. And this is actually an amazing first 1/10 scale RC truck if you're looking for that. And the price of this RC is actually $230 US at present, and the price of the Traxxas Rustler is $224 US. A few things I want to talk about from my experience. Stampede 2-wheel drive, it does not turn properly at full speeds. It kind of lags behind a little bit in the traction with the front wheels. But of course, if you have a 4x4 version, you're going to see a lot of difference. The story changes a little bit with the stadium truck here because it has a low center of gravity. This thing has a high center of gravity. It might tip over at full speed. Sometimes it depends on the shock oil as well. You have to make quite a bit of adjustments to make sure that the truck runs as per your satisfaction. This thing pretty much controls the best in the midair. I've taken it to the skate park. I've done pretty much everything you could do with the Rustler. There's no problems at all, no maintenance at all, zero costs. I haven't spent nothing to fix this yet. This thing only had one problem till now, the servo. That's about it. Everything else just works fine. However, I take it to a skate park and I ended up busting a spur gear in probably the third or the fourth jump. I did try to make sure that I land properly. It just kind of feels like a little heavy for the spur, and that's just my opinion. It could be different. 2-wheel drive Stampede is kind of okay for bashing, but the Rustler is completely durable. It's actually one of the strongest trucks that I have till now. I'll leave a few clips down from both these trucks that I've driven the same terrain today, so you can see their performances. But both were running on the same battery and on the same terrain, and there's a lot of difference. So here are some clips for you guys. So I hope those clips were helpful. Traxxas puts a lot of work in their trucks. The numbers on the Traxxas boxes are very, very accurate. So I hope the information was helpful. Thanks a lot for tuning in RC Overdose, and please stay tuned for more content. Have a great day, guys. Peace.